Hey there, welcome. Laura here. Please join me for this 30-minute wrist-free gentle yoga session. You shouldn't need any props. Set up your space, get comfortable, and I'll meet you on the mat. Just getting comfortable. Finding an easy seat, sitting up nice and tall, taking a couple of deep breaths, finding a soft gaze, just beginning to tune in, connect with the breath. Taking a moment to welcome yourself to your yoga practice. From your easy seat, we'll circle sweep the arms up tall on the inhale and exhale back down. Inhale up and exhale. A couple more like this, just flowing with the breath. Positive affirmation for this evening is my aura radiates with kindness. My aura radiates with kindness. Let's do one more sun breath. Inhaling up and exhaling on the way down. We'll plant the palm of the left hand onto the earth as we sweep the right arm up over beside the ear. Nice side body stretch. Take a moment here to breathe into the space you've created. The side ribs. Inhale as we reach up high. Fingertips towards the sky as if someone were pulling you out of your seat. Exhale, right palm of the hand meets the earth, and we'll reach over. Nice side body stretch. Take a couple breaths here. And on your next inhale, we'll come back up to the top, reaching up tall. Exhale, twisting towards the left. Left hand comes behind the seat. Right hand falls onto the left thigh. We'll take a peek over our left shoulder and breathe. Growing a little taller on the inhale. Twisting just a little deeper as we exhale. One more breath. Next inhale, we reach up tall and winding back to center and twisting in the opposite direction. Taking a look over the right shoulder. My aura radiates with kindness. Let's find one more breath. And inhale back up to center, reaching up tall. On the exhale, the elbows bend, heart pulls through, coming into cactus arms. Inhale back up. Exhale, cactus. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus, and hold here. pausing. Nice big breaths in and out. From our cactus arms, we'll find a little bit of cat-cow seated variation. Inhale, and as we exhale, we'll pull the forearms together, rounding the spine. Gaze falls towards the lap. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Flowing this motion at your own pace. Let's try one more. And I'll meet you as we open to cactus arms. Inhale the fingertips back up to the sky. This time as we exhale, we'll come forward into a little forward fold from our seat. Nice and easy. One more breath. Walking the hands back up to seated. From here, we'll switch the cross of the legs. So if your right leg's in the front, let's just go ahead and send them out long. Give them a little shake. And I'm going to make my left leg in the front this time. Might feel a little odd, just a little different. Take a few breaths here to adjust. Noticing how you feel. From here, we'll inhale the arms back up high. And exhale, fold. Relaxing the hips. We'll take one more breath and then slowly walk the hands back up towards the body. Coming back into our seated position. From here, we'll go ahead and stretch the legs out, coming into a staff pose. Coming high up onto the sits bones. Body comes into the shape of an L. You can keep a nice soft bend in the knees. The toes shine bright. From here, we'll inhale the arms up. And exhale, fold, hinging from the hips, reaching out. See how far you can go, keeping the back straight. And then round on over, spilling over the legs. Let the head hang heavy, arms straight by the side. Feeling a nice stretch in the back of the legs. As we inhale, we'll bring the arms back up high. And exhale, fold. Maybe coming just a little deeper. Inhaling, reach up. Just flowing this motion. Go as fast or as slow as you like. See what resonates for you this evening. Let's do one more. Then I'll meet you back in staff pose. Readjust as needed. Get comfortable here. We'll be here for just a little while. From your staff pose, we'll bend the left leg. Left sole of the foot comes to the right thigh. So we're kind of like in a seated tree pose. From here, we'll inhale the arms up. Exhale, folding over the extended leg. Inhale back up. Exhale as we twist towards the bent knee, coming into cactus arms. We're going to flow this seated posture. Inhaling up. Exhale, folding over the extended leg. Inhale up. Twisting towards the bent knee as we cactus. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, twisting cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, fold. At your own pace. Nice little seated flow. Let's do one more on this side. And I'll meet you back in staff pose, extending that left leg, shaking them out. When you're ready, this time we'll bend the right leg. Right sole of the foot comes to the inner thigh of the left leg. Torso turns towards the extended leg. We'll inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up. Exhale, so we twist towards the bent knee, cactusing the arms. Inhale up. Exhale, folding over the extended leg. Inhale up. Exhale, twisting cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, fold over the extended leg. Inhale up. Twist. Exhale. At your own pace. My aura radiates kindness. Let's do one more. And I'll meet you back up in staff pose, extending both legs, sitting up nice and tall. Let's bend the knees, planting the feet onto the floor, and we'll do a couple windshield wipers. Dropping the knees off from side to side. Coming back up to center. And then slowly coming down onto our backs. My aura radiates kindness. Once you get onto your backs, we'll stretch the legs out long and bring them out wide, just a little bit wider than the mat. Arms float above the head, coming into a V shape. A couple breaths here. Really take up space. Begin to connect with the breath. Feel this broadness between the shoulders, this openness. Call this starfish pose. We're going to bring some movement to our starfish. Just a little gentle stretch by bringing the left palm of the hand over across the body, sandwiching it onto the right palm of the hand. Opposite foot stretches out long, finding a nice stretch on the obliques, the abdominals, and then coming back to our starfish pose. Our body is actually in the shape of an X. Moving to the other side, palms towards the ceiling, we'll sandwich the right palm over across the body onto the left. Right shoulder comes up off of the earth, stretching and extending out through that right leg, right toes, and opening back up to your starfish. Other side, left palm of the hand comes onto the right. Left leg stretches out long and opening back up. Starfish. Moving like this from side to side at your own pace. You can move along, flowing with the breath, or maybe pause in one position and take a couple breaths. Find a place that you like. Let's do one more on each side. My aura radiates kindness. I'll meet you back in our starfish pose or posture. Take a breath or two here, noticing how you feel. Bring the arms and drape them down by the sides slowly. Bending the knees, planting both feet onto the earth. The feet are about hip width distance apart. We'll bring the left ankle and rest it onto the right thigh, coming into a figure four. Stay here, absolutely stay here. Or maybe bring the left hand through the triangle of your legs, reaching around for the hamstring or the shin. Finding a nice stretch to the left outer hip area. Breathing into any areas of tightness. Be here for 3 more rounds of breath. When you're ready, plant the right foot back down onto the ground if it was floated. Unwinding the left leg. Maybe giving the legs a little windshield wiper motion here before switching sides. Knees come back to center. We'll bring the right ankle resting onto the left thigh. Staying here or floating the left foot up off of the ground. Reaching around the back of the left leg or around the shin. Noticing how one side may feel different than the other. Here for 3 nice rounds of breath wherever you are. Ready? Planting the left foot back down onto the ground. Unwinding the legs. Coming back into our supine or reclined position with the knees bent. Readjusting as needed. The arms are draped by the side. From here, we're going to inhale the legs up off of the ground, coming into legs up the wall. A couple ways you can do this. If you have a wall close by, you can rest the legs up against the wall. You can also rest the backs of the legs onto the seat of a chair or an ottoman. Get the same effect here. A little trick I like to use is to make a triangle with my index finger and my thumb and just place it behind the sacrum or the lower back. It'll help give you a little tilt to keep your legs up. I'll be here for just a little while. Nice calming posture. My aura radiates kindness. When you're ready, and the knees gathering the legs in towards the chest, giving them a little squeeze. Be rocking from side to side. And dropping them off to one side or the other. It doesn't matter which side, we'll do both. Maybe bringing the arms out to a T, sending the gaze in the opposite direction of the knees. Supine twist. One more breath in our twist. And on our next inhale, we'll bring the knees back up to center. Readjusting the hips, sending the knees off to the other side. My aura radiates kindness. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhaling the legs back up to center. Wrapping the arms around them to give them a little squeeze. Taking one last final breath. Maybe the biggest breath you've had all day long. And then exhale, extending the legs, coming into our final resting Shavasana. And whatever that may look like for you this evening, getting comfortable, maybe closing down the eyes, allowing the body to melt into the mat. Taking a moment to reflect on our yoga practice. Aura radiates with kindness. Taking a moment to ponder the fact that everyone is afraid of something. Everyone loves someone, and everyone you may meet may have lost someone. Coming from a place of compassion, it's by H. Jackson Brown, Jr. And stay here in Shavasana just as long as you'd like at home. Or join me by beginning to make any subtle movements with the fingers or the toes. Maybe rocking the head from side to side. Maybe bending one knee, floating the opposite arm up overhead, rolling over onto one side or the other. Coming into this pose of the sleeping child. Pausing here for a breath or two before pressing the body back up to seated to end our practice just where we started. Resting the hands in the lap or joining me by bringing hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be well. Namaste.